Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. The Solana chart is pushing higher here, still in the current B wave. So no change really to the last videos. Actually, it's actually following the wave count quite nicely. If you followed the last few videos, then you know that we are likely currently in a B wave. So that's a B wave corrective wave within a larger corrective structure that we call an A, B, C structure. Corrective waves always move in three wave structures. So the B wave is typically the corrective wave within the correction, because you get an A wave that is being corrected by the B wave, and then the C wave down would normally be quite sharp. Yeah, we'll see how it plays out, but typically corrections are three wave structures. Yeah, they can be triangles, which is a bit more complex. Can I rule out a triangle here? No, but at the same time, I don't even have enough waves in place to really consider a triangle. So that is something that might show up, because B waves can unfold as triangles, but to be honest, I don't see any evidence for it. In fact, it's just looking like a normal B wave that's unfolding here. Resistance remains, as mentioned before, between $64.29, which ideally will be reached in this B wave, and $76. It doesn't need to go down and go up all the way to 76, but it can do if it needs to. Key is to understand that as long as the relevant micro support levels are holding, the focus can be on higher in the very, very short term. But this seems to be embedded in a larger corrective structure, which, if we zoom out, we can see as an ABC structure, either in a wave 4 or in a larger A wave, which would then lead to another larger B and another larger C. What exact path it's going to take will be determined along the way. At any juncture, we have to look at the chart, look at the structure, and establish probably the next turn and the possible areas for turning points, support, and resistances. There will likely be some micro setups that come out of this. But more important is to understand where, for the larger trend, the support area is sitting. Because what's the larger trend? The larger trend at the moment is up, and we're tracking here a potential ending diagonal to the upside. So the wave 1 is done. That was completed between June and July. The wave 2 was done. That was the dip into the September lows. The third wave likely done. Surely, that third wave could still extend, but it has really reached the ideal target, the 1.38 extension. Then the wave 4 is likely unfolding now, and that's going to likely target the support area here between $34.40 and $49.50. That's really the key support area. And then from here, we are watching for a fifth wave to the upside to potentially emerge. So fourth wave and fifth wave to follow. Oftentimes in these diagonal structures, the price adheres to trend lines, parallel trend lines. So we already can connect the waves 1 and 3 tops. That gives you a parallel trend line that pretty much matches what happened down here. Might give us an idea of the fourth wave target, where it might land. Doesn't need to go there. There's no must, but I would like to see a healthy wave 4 that sort of is roughly in line with the length of the wave 2 there. No need, absolutely, okay, but ideally it's sort of broadly in line with that. At the moment, the wave 4 would be quite shallow and quite short time-wise, duration-wise, if we compare waves 2 and waves 4. Yeah, but at the moment, when we talk about the microstructure, seems like a B wave is currently unfolding. I have no reason to change my wave count until we have a break of micro support. To be fair, this wave count already worked out, because I shared with you my idea that this B wave is unfolding as an A, B, C structure, and the C wave has 5 waves. I can count a 1-2 setup, I can count a wave 3, I can count a wave 4, with a wave 5 likely to come, and probably unfolding right now. And to be honest, we already broke above the third wave high, which technically fulfills the minimum expectations for a fifth wave. So, however, there are possibly still some more waves to be filled in, because of the last low here that was made on Thursday, we only have 3 waves up. I'd like to see 5, and that could take us right into the resistance area here, with Fibonacci resistances at $64.30, $66.16, and $68.30 next. So as long as this last swing low, the micro wave 2 low, is holding at $59.60, the focus could be on higher. Okay, that's sort of what I'm watching. And as long as we're holding that level, there's no need to change the scenario. Even if we break below that level, then the 50% Fib level could still act as support. Only below that level, I have to assume that we are coming down in the C wave. That's my update about Solana. I hope you will like the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Here you can find additional content every single day, and you can find the links for those channels in the video description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.